Hello, welcome to the Lightline Celestial Contact. This is a channel we have formed here to make available some great news. We have come in contact with some celestial personalities who are deeply engaged in the jurisdiction of our world, into bringing us into a state called light and life, where we are spiritually advanced to the point where we can operate under a sustainable and loving set of guidelines. This will enable us to get to the next dimension of our spiritual evolution as a planet and each individually. This is a process we've come to understand over the years that is achieved by quieting and stilling the mind and the body in order to be able to enter the alpha wave state and be able to be receptive to communications from spirit entities. This is possible because we are all spirit entities. We all have a fragment of the great divine within us, and our spirit may communicate as spirit with other spirits. This has been a revolutionary awakening for us. Each one of us are connected by the fact that we're all have fragments of this great spirit whole within us. We just need to learn how to hear from them and how to communicate with them by an act of our free will choice. The circuitries are there. The connections may easily be made if we would simply devote ourselves to this process with intention and sincerity and express the desires of our heart out to be answered by our fellow spirit beings. They are rushing in to help us. This is a wonderful time to be alive. We are bringing a state of light and life, even now, into this world. Thus, the light line, celestial contact. We're primarily working at this point with a figure that is known as Makaventa Melchizedek, known in the Bible as the Sage of Salem, and back again to help guide us into the next phase of our spiritual evolution. What an enormous joy it is to find this leadership, this love, this peace. The light is what is necessary to dispel the darkness. That's what we're all about, to bring the light, to be the light anchors, to be the light projectiles, the lighthouses, so that the darkness may be dispelled easily, naturally, simply, and without force, simply replaced by the light. So now I'm going to take this opportunity to check in with Makaventa Melchizedek, as per our arrangement, to help him and facilitate his opportunity to communicate directly with you. That is our mission here on this channel. That is my purpose here as a volunteer, and it is my pleasure now to provide my services to Makaventa and to you for this cause. Please open your hearts and receive the truth, beauty, and goodness that always come from these communications. I now welcome Makaventa Melchizedek I offer my services. I petition my role to play, and it shall be so. Indeed, it shall be so. It is because of your faith, nothing short, nothing less. It takes faith to believe in the unseen, but it is not unfelt. Things that are not seen may well be encountered and felt. That is what we're doing here now. We're using this venue to approach you directly and to bring the good tidings that we are here to help. We understand the distress that this world is in even now. And it is the intention of your Creator that this circumstance be made right with an enormous infusion of love. This love and service in the name of this love is what we are engaged in at this moment. To bring forward this message of hope, this message of peace, and to be ready to facilitate in this process in any way we can. This is an enormous effort put forth by these, our mortal counterparts in this planetary administration. And it represents an extension of their faith, which brings them the results, the fruits of their spirit pursuits. This is how we are bringing the message and the good news forward now, in this time, in this day, in this age. And I am guessing that you have felt a surge. You who have ears to hear have felt a spiritual surge of pressure applied, have felt the light coming down and bringing the warmth, the grace, and the peace of life out of the shadows. Life out in the light of love, where all things are cleansed and made right. With enough love, we will fix this imbalance, this darkness that has reigned over your world, which has been isolated and secluded off in this sector of time and space. But it has never been forgotten. It has never been lost. It has been known. It is found. It has been claimed by your Creator. And as your individual souls, they are known, they are loved, and they are owned and claimed by divine forces who have created you and provided this experience for your spiritual growth onto an evolutionary path of eternal spiritual life. You begin here as a mortal of the realm, infused by this spirit, housing this spirit. This spirit is all that remains after this short mortal venture. But it has a grand destiny. It is going to return with your choice and your assistance and your direction. The journey before you will lead you back to the first source and center, your Creator, where you may bring your fragment, your piece of this enormous puzzle, back to the Creator to complete the picture of the whole, of which you are a piece, of which you are an essential piece. No puzzle is complete with missing pieces. Welcome aboard, all those with ears to hear. Welcome as we move forward with our plan that's been in place for a very long time. We have come to a point where it is time to tip the scales, to infuse this paradigm with truth, beauty, and goodness, and let love reign. It is love that will bring right all the error, all the poor judgment, all the mistakes. They can be all made right as learning opportunities and present you with a glorious path of choices before you. Choose love. Choose light. Say yes and come with us on this journey. I welcome you aboard the greatest journey you will ever take. It is an extreme pleasure to be able to bring these words to you as directly as possible, with the assistance of our mortal ground crew. This is made possible. Please join us if you are led as we move forward. This is the beginning of an ongoing project, and to let all on this planet know that they are found, they are not lost, and that you now have found the path. The path has been projected for you. Thank you for joining us tonight, and we will be doing many more of these moving forward. Avail yourselves as you are led. Welcome aboard. Let us be on our way.